Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Fufu out here in the Grand Cayman. And a question I get asked most after what is your name and where you're from is how are you able to travel all the time? And I know the main reason people ask the question of like how are you able to travel all the time? And it's not because they're curious about how cool my life is or they want to hear my whole life story or all the dope stuff that I'm doing. They want to know how they can do it. And I'm gonna break down one of those ways here in this video. I'm gonna talk about how I actually do it. And if you guys want to learn more about the way I do it, plus two other ways, I'll leave a link in somewhere around this video and you can check that out. I fully break it down. There's a page that breaks it all down to 3 different ways so you can actually start doing it today if you wanted to. So this year alone, I've spent over 2 weeks in 10 countries. So I spent at least 2 weeks in 10 countries this year. Right now it's December and my feet are in the sand here in the Grand Cayman Islands. And the reason I'm able to travel so much is because I work online, and what I do is social media marketing. So when people have a business that they want to promote, something they want to sell, I help them sell that through different platforms of social media. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever it is, I help people sell stuff through social media, and that's how I'm able to do it. And I learned all this stuff from my brother. So my brother is the founder of a travel channel called Passport Heavy, where we show places that kind of have like a bad rap about them, or people get them misunderstood. So like we went to Colombia, which a lot of people thinks is dangerous because they watch Narcos. We go to Thailand and show it like it's a lot more than just like lady boys and drinking and partying. We went to Ukraine, so a lot of people just don't know anything about Ukraine, so we did a video out there. And that's only part of what some of the stuff is that we do. But it's not where the money comes from. So my brother's been funding the travel videos for about, I would say the first like 7 years, where nothing has been like taken care of in terms of money. So he had to put all his money up front. So he's paying for filmmakers, he's paying for people's flights, he's paying for people's accommodations, he's paying for all the activities we're doing. But all of this money comes from marketing. And like I said, we do social media marketing. But there's so many different ways people are able to travel the world full time. So I run into people all the time when I'm traveling, because I like to take my laptop outside of the house or hotel or Airbnb and go to places like co-working spaces, which are basically like libraries without books. And even though the life looks fun, like I'm not gonna say it's not fun. Like people think like just because they see my brother on these travel videos that all he does, he's like some type of influencer, or all he does is travel and make videos and party. But that ain't the life. Like there's some days where we're on a computer for like 18 hours a day. There's some weeks where like we literally don't go outside besides like to go find some food or whatever, because we're working on some campaigns that we're doing or something like that. So I'm not saying like the life isn't amazing, because I wouldn't trade it for anything, but there is work that gets put into this. And if you have some type of skill that you don't have to be in a physical location, you could do the same thing. So there's a lot of people that are web developers, there's a lot of people that are designers, a lot of people that just make logos for people. There's assistants, so some people just need assistants, and it could be virtual assistants. Like you don't necessarily need to be in the office, you don't necessarily need to be with a person to work with someone. Like I said, if you guys want to learn more about this, if you want to 3 different ways you can actually learn step by step, not only what it is, but how you can start to do it, find the link somewhere around this video, and I'll break it down for you on there. All right, so the perception of all these people that travel all the time and influencers is like, it just looks like you take a few photos somewhere, you put up a camera, edit a video for like 2 minutes, and that's it. Like all your work is done. But there's so much more that goes into it. There's so much thought that goes into every single post that people have. So sometimes like there's influencers with only maybe like 20,000 followers that are getting paid up to like $10,000 a post. So you can think about like what they have to put in these posts, what they avoid putting in these posts, and the type of stuff that their audience wants to see, the type of stuff that the client wants to see. So it's all these different things that go into these posts. So it's not just pretty people taking pictures on Instagram. There's a lot of money behind this. This is a big business, and the world is just slowly starting to come to know it. But in the future, it's gonna be well known, and people are gonna study it at universities or wherever people are gonna learn from it. So I'm telling you, like Instagram influencing isn't something to be taken lightly. It's something that will actually have some real power in the world that we're going to be living in, where everyone's getting all their information online. All right, I'm getting out of breath talking so much. But yeah, once again, like if you guys want to check out any of the stuff I do, if you want to check out any of the workout stuff, so I travel and stay in shape, and I show people how to do that, you can check out my Instagram for some tips on that. But if not, if you just like this video, give it a share. If you didn't like it, tell me why you didn't like it in the comments. I like to know. But yeah, like I said, check out the link somewhere around this video. If you guys want to learn 3 ways that you can do it, so you can start working online, traveling full-time, and doing all that cool stuff. But that is it. The sun is shining on me for real. Like, I can't even see myself. Like, you see that sun? It's a bit wild, but yeah, I'm out of here, man. Peace.